South Florida recovery family, 2020 has just been nuts. Insane, crazy, hell. Yeah, I don't know how else to really describe this year, but as a beautiful mess. And sometimes more mess than beauty this year, it seems like. But I guess that's kind of what life is in a lot of ways. We have to find the beauty in the middle of the mess. My challenge for all of us is let's finish this year well. I've buried friends and family members, and this year has been tough. But let's finish it well. There's just a couple weeks left for 2020. Let us reach out to our friends who we haven't heard from for a while. I reached out to about 6 people so far this morning with text messages and phone calls, and almost all of them were struggling and they needed a little bit of encouragement. How hard is it to pick up your phone and send a text to someone and say, hey, how are you doing? You want to grab coffee? Hey, I'm praying for you. Let's finish well. I can't take more people dying this year from their addiction. Let's change that. Let's be a part of changing that. Let's be a community, a fellowship that is reaching out and being the hand ready when someone wants some help. Now, I feel there's a great way for you to finish well. Many people, when Christmas time comes, their hearts are open to this concept of church, maybe even the concept of Jesus. And Recovery Church tries to say, you know what? Recovery, awesome, great. Be a part of the fellowships. Church, awesome, great. Be a part of church. But there's sometimes a gap. There's a distance between those two things. And we try to bridge that gap. We try to be in the middle there and allow a space for those of us who might not be ready to go all the way over here to church, or those in church even who might not be ready to go all the way over here in the rooms, that we can have this space. And you're going to show up at a recovery church and it's about recovery, but it's also about Jesus. You're going to show up at a recovery church and there's going to probably be people outside smoking like there is at any A meeting. There's going to most likely be coffee like there is at any 12-step fellowship. And you're going to show up and there's going to be great people. There's going to be people who didn't shave when they did an online video to welcome you to a church. There's going to be people who show up straight from work who still have mud on their boots. And there's going to be people who dressed up because they had time and they felt like doing it. There's going to be people who are lawyers and doctors and people who are living in halfway houses. They're going to be just us. And so if you haven't been in a while, I want to encourage you to come back. If you've never been, I want to invite you. My name's Phil. I'm one of the pastors at Recovery Church Lake Worth, and I'm part of Recovery Church Movement. We have a lot of churches across the country, but I want to personally invite you to 2 South Florida locations. I want to invite you to the Lake Worth location, and that one meets every Thursday evening at 2116 West Lantana Road, every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. The reason I'm bringing up that one first is because Thursdays this year landed on Thanksgiving and we met. It's landing on Christmas Eve and we will meet. And it's landing on New Year's Eve and we will meet. We know these are hard times. Now, we might not have the biggest, best laser light show. We're not going to have a live nativity with camels walking down the aisle of the church. But we're going to be family. We're going to come together and we're going to walk through this journey together. And so every Thursday, 7 p.m., we meet. If you're not comfortable yet, we will try our best to live stream these. Also, on Monday evenings at 400 North Swinton Boulevard in Delray Beach, Recovery Church Delray meets every Monday evening at 7 p.m. And if you're looking for another location, maybe you're not in Palm Beach County, go to our website, www.recovery.church, and we're trying to update that with more information, or you can call the number that's going to be on here in a moment, and we'll tell you where the closest location to you is. But we want to invite you. Come on out. Let us walk this journey. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, the first thing God says is not good. He says it's good when he looks at all the crazy creation, all the beauty. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's very good. But the first thing he says is not good. He says it's not good for man to be alone. We are not meant to live this life. We're not meant to journey the end of 2020 alone. Have a fellowship, have a community, have a family around you. Come out and get my cell phone number and we'll talk. We'll walk through this journey together. So I want to challenge you. There's only a few weeks. Do whatever it takes to finish 2020 well. God bless you guys. Stay sober. And I hope to see you this Monday or Thursday. Thank you.